warm welcome. This is Markus Termin at the 3rd of December 2024. The moon is in the sign of Capricorn and the sun is still in the sign of Sagittarius. And the one aspect that we are focusing on today is the sextile of moon from the sign of Capricorn to Saturn in the sign of Pisces. Why is that? Because Saturn in the sign of Pisces is the so-called dispositor or ruler of Capricorn, and as the moon is in his peregrine sign, he's strange in the sign of Capricorn, the ruler will be, that's not the reason, but the ruler will be Saturn, which is a thing of, this gives kind of stability, though Saturn in the sign of Pisces isn't about stability at all, but is about dissolving structures. And I've been repeating that on and on over the last months, especially when Saturn was still retrograde. But now, as he has turned into the direct motion, it's like, we have a speech saying in Germany, let's put butter to the fish, in the frying pan of the fish. So this is the case. Now, look at what they are doing in the US, the so-called new Dodge Ministry, Ministry of Government Efficiency. So this is a dissolving structures. And if they will go as far as to the Fed, which is really a big hope they could do, but maybe this is just steam and smoke and not talking about the truth, but maybe it goes this far. So we are in the period of, that's now getting through dissolving structures, things that are not of use anymore, which is bureaucracy to an extent that, it's kind of lets life down in general because we can't move anymore. So there's, small state. Remember Theodore Roosevelt at those late times when they had big unemployment, they hired like 15 million people to work for the government, and gave them jobs. At this time, this was actually a good thing, and it could be a good thing in the future again, somehow, but now as we have the situation of, especially in Germany, where we don't have any solutions, we don't know how to solve this problem, bureaucracy is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and kind of, strangling down the life of everyday people. At least in America there's a solution inside. So this sextile Capricorn moon, responsibility, moon joins Venus in that sign towards Saturn, is the possibility today to do something with a certain strength, with responsibility, and at the same time dissolving structures that are not of use anymore. I'm not talking about going to chaos, because dissolving structures always means to build up new ones. And then, of course, we can't finish this video without giving a hint to, this is, of course, ongoing. The axis in between Mercury, Sun, and Jupiter, in between knowledge and wisdom, in between Sagittarius and Gemini, is ongoing, and tomorrow will be the day of the first opposition in between Mercury and Jupiter. But remember, this is not a real opposition, because they are connected towards each other, because one is in the sign of each other. So we can be very surprised what kind of news is going to come out tomorrow. What is that going to bring? It's just the first opposition. There are more to come. I think 2 more oppositions to come to the Jupiter situation. No, it's just 1 more opposition to come. But anyhow, this is not over. The opposition in between Gemini and Sagittarius is sure not over. And of course, this is, ruling over all because we had this in the prediction. So Lilith in the sign of Libra can be a problem, especially if you need negotiations on the level of honesty, of clarity, of, this is Libra in one sense is also the sign of justice. And now look of what they've done with the son of the president, law for everyone, but just not for him. This is Lilith in the sign of justice also. All right, have a decent day based on emotional responsibility connected with the idea of dissolving structures in the sense of things that are not of use anymore. We can do that in every private household and we'll come to a better level. Thank you very much for listening. This is Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch at the 3rd of December 2024. You can get in contact with this mail address. Just give me time, date and place where you were born, and you'll get back the chart picture for free, not the consultation itself. And down here at my blog site, you'll find out what the consultation costs. Half hours are possible. And I'll be happy if you get in contact with a genius German astrologer. The procedures are professional. You'll get a Zoom link. We do a recording. Everything is included. Thank you very much for listening. Better tomorrow.